All right, how's everybody doing? All right, I'm just getting myself acclimated here. All right, I think that's pretty good right there. I think audio's good too. Yep, I think that's great. So, today we're gonna tackle, okay, I need to take off my feedback. Here we go. So today we're gonna tackle on more networking. And with the networking, it's gonna be more of what I was specialized back when I was in an MSP. And that is Watchguard. So some of you may or may not have seen these. These are corporate firewalls. Obviously, since they're smaller, these are for like small, medium businesses, mostly small. I think this one was rated up to 25 or 30 users, depending on how many features you turn on. But I have seen that you're going to put up to 50 on this with no problem. But obviously, it struggles. Why is it saying that my current resolution is not optimal? Dude, have you not seen that I'm running on 1080p? Go away. It's higher than recommended. Oh, whatever. So, today, we're going to go ahead and set up a firewall with a Netgear switch, smart switch. At least I think this is a smart switch. Well, it says smart switch, so I'm going to believe it. So this is an oldie. This is a Netgear GS724T. I don't think they make these anymore. But what I have here right now, I think I have another one. I think it's another box or something like that. But this is the one that I have right now. And we're going to go ahead and set it up from scratch. I need to really one day just clean up my desk. Oh, cool thing. So I got a new little toy. Hopefully I get to use it this weekend. I promise I'm gonna do my best to get a recording out for my monitors. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna try my best to get it done. But I got a little lavalier for my camera. So now I can actually just use this instead of using a shotgun mic. So this is gonna be fun. I just hope that the audio quality is good. My quick tests, obviously it's $30, but for what it is, I think this is actually a really good way to start. So hopefully I got to use it this weekend and record that video. I have pretty much all my thoughts done. I'm just hoping to see if I can get I can actually shoot it. So it's shooting is the most difficult thing for me to do. Writing is the easiest thing, but hopefully I can get to getting around to actually record it this weekend. So I can get it out there by February, first week of February, hopefully. All right, so let's get started. I need to set up my laptop first. So I have my Ethernet here. I have my plugs. I have papers all over the place, which is not good. Whatever. All right, so get my laptop. Dang. Should have power. All right, I'm just gonna start connecting stuff here, so just bear with me 1 second. This is the Watchguard power. How am I going to connect it to the network? Oh, crap. Oh, I'll figure that part out later. Oh, I can do wireless. Right. I forgot how loud this switch gets. Come on. There we go. Oh. Ah, it's not that bad. It's a slight hum. All right, and then this, and then this. All right, let's set up the firewall first. Oh, I need to connect my laptop. I think. Yep, I do. Cool. Then let me switch. Let me switch over to HDMI studio mode. Okay. Let me see if I can connect this. So glad I mounted everything under my desk. Hey, there we go. All right, let me make sure that I don't have anything open here. Okay, cool. So I don't remember if this thing has already been set up. Okay, so let me switch over. All right, I think I can start switching over. All right, I'm actually gonna move one thing really quick. Let me see something. Where is my viewer account? There. Remove my viewer account down here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move this around because this actually blocks a lot. My camera blocks a lot of stuff. Let's see, viewer account. Unlock that. I'll move it over to the side. Or up. No, I'll put it on the side. My webcam needs to move more this way. This. Let me see where I have my alerts. My alerts. My alerts are locked, aren't they? They're not locked. Let's move it down a little bit. I think my chat box goes right there. Lock that. Perfect. I could just pop it right here. Yeah, I think that works pretty well. And let me move the HDMI a little bit. Yeah, that's perfect. Yep, I think we're good. All right. Well, I think I have to set myself an IP here. I think I set this one to be like this. Okay, so let's see if I can ping. Poing. Really? Okay, so yeah, that's it. And my Wi-Fi is off, so we are connected. I hope I remember the password I put to this thing. Oh, way Edge. Why don't I have Chrome here? Whatever. Careful. Gotcha. Something else. Oh, nice. I actually have. I still remember the password. Yay. But this is a really old box. Like, old. I've had this box for 6 years, maybe 7, and even when I got it, it was kind of like already oldish. So it is what it is. So Watchguard is what you call a firewall, and I'm going to move my camera a little bit. Bring it. You guys can see. There we go. Move that up. I'll move my camera and actually move that there. Third box. Move that here. Cool. Alrighty, I think that works. Okay, so the Watchguard's a firewall, obviously. Makes sense. Watchguard. Let me find my other mouse here. Hold on. Cool. Oh, that's right. I'm passing audio. Okay, so over the audio a little bit. There you go. So inside of the Watchguard, you can actually do a lot of the basic restrictions. You can control them via policy. And what the heck happened? That what the heck? Can you just drop? Oh, I think it's just the this nick might be actually the problem. There we go. Let's put less strain on that. And no, it actually came back up. Don't need to do that. Let me log in one more time. Okay, so like I was saying, I might have some old rules in here. Like some really old rules. So in here you can actually control come on, interfaces. Aha, yeah. So I have interfaces here. All of them are bridged. So wow, this thing's laggy. My mouse is just bad. I should probably get a wired one. Whatever. So I had all of my interfaces that are in the back of the Watchguard bridged into the same interface. And then inside of that interface, I had to set it up with LAN, obviously. And then from here is where I configured my gateways and all that fun stuff. I click on that. I can configure all of the extra stuff. So good thing is that I don't have to go through and resetting it and trying to figure out the button combination to reset this thing, because it is it does take a minute. So don't have to worry about that. And then inside of the firewall rules, you can actually go in here and just modify the policies. And it will let you go through here and like create FTP, you know, port forwarding and stuff like that. So if you have like a server that you want to do, you can actually have it here. You're going to set up your the Watchguard to be your VPN gateway. And there's a bunch of stuff to this stuff. Obviously, if you have the subscription, you can do all of these extra stuff: IPS, web blocker, application control. Pretty much what they say is what they do. So, one of the things that we're gonna do is we're gonna set up this Netgear switch with VLAN tags, and we're gonna start going through and setting up VLAN tags for each interface and trunks and stuff like that. That's where some complications, if you don't understand how networking works with VLAN tagging, you kind of have to go through the pain, I guess you could say. So let me see if I can figure out how to reset the switch, or maybe it's already set to default. I don't know. Let me get a cable. Thank God I actually got all the cables I needed. So what you would do is you would get interface 1 right now, or in this case 1 through 4 is basically your interfaces for your internal network, and port 0 is the one that goes to the internet. So I don't have internet connection yet. I have to see if I can make something happen. I might be able to bridge it. I'm just not 100% sure. And then you connect that network port right here. Now, given that I do not know if this has been configured to be a all like VLANs have been turned off, we're gonna find out. I'm pretty sure that they're all off. So you won't be able to see the indicator from this angle, but I have link lights on port 1, which is the port that I have going to my firewall, and port 11, which is going to my laptop. So now let me see if I can find it. Oh, I don't have DHCP, so I need to configure DHCP. Because if not, I'm never going to be able to find it. What's up, J-Buzz? All right, so let's go ahead and set up a bridge. Well, not set up the bridge. Go in here. Hopefully I typed it in. Yeah, I did. Okay, I need to set up the DHCP server on the Watchguard. Oh, that's the wrong place. Go here to go to bridge. I showed you where we can actually set that up. So we go here, go to LAN, hit edit, and we're gonna go to DHCP. And here we're just gonna turn it on. We're gonna do DHCP server. We're not gonna relay. Remember from the last stream, relay is that if you actually have a dedicated DHCP server, you can relay all the DHCP traffic over to that. But in this case, we want the firewall to be doing that. So we're gonna do IP range. Since we're doing 192.168.1.100, which is not that one, 1.1. So we're gonna start off at 100 to 192.168. Let's just do 200. Okay, we don't have any reserves. DNS servers, we don't have a DNS server, so we're gonna use Cloudflare. We're gonna add, and the gateway should be already added since it's doing it from the Watchguard. We're gonna do hit save. Bada bing, and I think I have advanced IP scanner. Oh, I have the installer, even better. Yes, run it. I don't care. You're complaining because you don't have internet. Alright, so we're gonna set this up. We're gonna install. We're gonna need to accept. We're gonna scan the network for the IP address for the Netgear. Alright, it's extracting. It's gonna take a second there. Alright, we're gonna scan, and hopefully it got an IP address. Hopefully. Alright, so that's my desktop. These are some old entries. Might have to restart the switch. Let's do a ping for that first IP address. Wait, what IP address am I getting here? Yeah. 100. Let's just do a continuous ping because that should be the first IP address that it hands out. 180. Hello. What's in 180? Weird. Let's ping it. I'm getting a response. I think the port is 8080. Or maybe it's HTTPS. Yeah, it might be HTTPS. And let's remove 8080. Okay, so let's look. Netgear, what is your default port? Netgear web interface. G was a 2.7? GS 724. All right. Might have to just wipe this one out because. All right. Switch management interface. Switch contains an embedded web server management server. Connect to the switch. Switch has a default IP address of. Oh, and you default mask continue. Is enabled by default on the switch. You connect the switch to the network with DHCP service and returns the network information automatically. Cool. So the next thing is, how do you get to the web console? You have to install Smart Control Center on your computer? BS, bro. BS. Switch discovery in the network without a DCP. Oh, God. Web access. Here we go. To access, use one of the following from the Smart Control Center. Open a web browser and IP address. Maybe able to ping. You use a Smart Control Center. Blah, blah, blah. So, what is the port? Oh God, documentation sucks. Be simple. Web interface, Java runtime. To access a switch by using a web browser, the browser must meet the following software requirements. The factory default passwords file open and enter the IP address of the switch in the web browser address field. So it's just. All right, so we're gonna factory reset the sucker. And that is factory default. How do you do it? To reset the switch from the factory default settings, select okay. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. Factory default's blank. Factory default. Blah. There should be a button. All right, you know what? Screw it. Let's find a button. Well, that's easy. If I would have looked right in front, it says a button says factory default. Now I need to find a paperclip. I'll be right back. All right, a technician's best tool, a paperclip. I need to cut this one because it has an insulation. It just makes it too thick. Ta-da! I think this might be still too thick, but whatever. All right, I think we just have to press it. Let's see what happens. Okay, the link lights turned off. And they turned back on. That's a good sign. So I'm pretty sure that I lost ping. Oh no, I didn't. Perfect. Now I think it's gonna work. All right, so let's use my favorite little PowerShell tool. Do fast equals fast at connect 92.168.1.180 port 80 until fast equals fast Dhcp what was it called? DBP test. You did? Gotta check something. Come on, exit. F5. We got a quick response. I hope I don't have to install some stupid software. All right, so that's taking a bit. So I was right. I was right. So it is TCP test succeeded. Boom. So we're gonna test that until we get a connection. Oh my glasses. Located in the recess button as marked factory default or factory defaults in the back or bottom panel. Be careful not to reset with the reset button. The reset button restarts the switches, does not restore. Insert in a straight paper clip and hold for 2 to 3 seconds. So it's just 2 to 3 seconds. Let's try that. Two, 3. Let's see what happens. I held it for 3 seconds. Okay, it restarted. Okay, and it just came up. Okay, I'm getting a response. I don't know if it's this or not. This is so annoying. You know what? I can probably find it inside of the Watchguard. I think inside of the statistics, it will tell me the Dhcp leases. There it is. So yeah, I think that might be actually the hard-coded IP of this switch. So let's see. Getting a response. Not from the port. That's weird. You know what? I might actually have Docker running on this. Nope, I don't not. Hyper-V. Nope. Okay, so what the heck? I'm not connected to anything. Do I have 2 IP set up on this thing? Very possible. Wi-Fi is off, so that's not it. I am pinging a ghost. What the heck is this thing? Lytion Technology. What the heck? It's not my laptop. This is so weird. Okay. Scan this. That is creepy. I don't have any VMs. I don't have Docker. Wait, am I sure that I don't have Docker? I'm pretty sure I do. One of this thing has like something else going on here. Refresh. Okay. Let me see something. Oh no, it's for sure something on my laptop. Why don't I unplug this? Yeah, it's something on my machine. Still connected. This is so trippy. What the heck is going on? Where is this IP address coming from? Do I have like a hidden NIC in here? Let me see. No, there's nothing connected. Not all common theros. Okay. Let me. Oh, that's this. Default gateway, DNS server, IP address. That's fine. Properties. Let me see that I don't have like a hidden NIC or something like that, because you can actually do that. You can go in here and set up alternate IP addresses if you need to. I don't see that I have alternate IPs. And you would do it here, right? Yeah. Oh, they moved this out. That's for sure. Nope, don't have any of that. You know what? Just in case, because this is weird. No, I'm not diagnosed. Disable. Disable. Huh. Go freaking figure. My Wi-Fi was still active. The hell, dude? I turned it off. Oh my goodness, Windows, I hate you. Aha, here you are. Hi, Netgear, how are you? Hi. I think the password was, they said it was password. They factory reset it. Jesus, this thing's old. Yeah, this thing is old. My goodness. All right. Well, progress. Old, but progress, regardless. Amazing when you actually, like, not have, well, when you actually have the right interface. How old is this crap? I bet you anything this thing has like firmware updates up the wazoo. So this is a 724, 724T V1, right? Yeah, it looks like it's just V1. Downloads. I can bet that this thing has a stupid amount of firmware. Well, actually, no. 123. Huh. Well, actually, it looks like it is on the latest version. Pretty good. Nice. I have no idea where I got this switch from. It is V2, right? No, V1. 724T. Okay, so now that we have a we have an interface, which is yay, awesome. Let's set up some Vlan Trunks. Okay, so port-based VLAN. We're gonna add really? ID. All right, let me just set 24. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, so let me go back. So there's one terrible thing about this is I can't actually say, hey, I want VLAN number XYZ. What does the setup do? That's that. Okay. No. Port configuration. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yep. This is going to be a little tricky. We're talking about a really old Switch. When did the Switch come out? I could bet you this thing came out early 2000s. Oh, excuse me. When was this released? News. Nothing. Oh. Yeah. 2004. Yeah. It's not discontinued? Wow. This thing is a freaking workhorse. Man, you know what? I should try to see if I can get a warranty replacement on this thing. I'm going to try to do that later on. My goodness. 2004. This sucker's old. It's older than some people I know. Wow. Okay. Let me just get off the nostalgia kick here. Let me set up trunking. Okay. All members of a trunk must be in the same VLAN group. So all right, let's do 23 and 24. I am flabbergasted by this. Like, completely flabbergasted. How in the hell? How? Okay, fine. Okay, you know what? 24 is gonna have all the VLANs. Can I add in more than 4? Oh, I could. All right, fine. 5. Okay, so if we go to trunking, ID. All right, whatever. VLAN 4. Okay, we're gonna make VLAN 4. Oh my goodness, this thing is so old it cannot handle VLAN tags the way that they're supposed to be. The port speed cannot be set at auto negotiation. Wait, what? Wow, this thing is so freaking old. I'm kind of glad I haven't implemented this thing. Wow, I think I have another Switch somewhere that I can use that's better than this thing. Oh, Lord. This thing is old. And it's not going to let me do it because I need to change 23. Right? Right? Yep. Wow, this thing sucks. This thing compared to like the Ubiquity stuff, this is like ancient technology. All right, let's try this again. 2324. Come on. Yep, there we go. So now I need to go through and set up. Why do I have this thing on multiple browsers? There we go. Okay. So network VLAN. So we're gonna set VLAN 4. This is so stupid. Okay, so we're gonna move 4 out. I can't believe how old this thing is. This thing's terrible. Oh my goodness. Oh, I have to change it out into a trusted first. Okay, save. Oh, I have to, oh, okay. So I have to remove it from this interface. So option 3. Wait, what? Bridge. Edit. Okay, uncheck this because we don't need that anymore. All right, so now we removed it. Oh my God, this thing's terrible. Oh Lord. All right, so this is going to be off of bridge into VLAN. Right, cool. Now inside of VLAN, we're gonna create VLAN 4, not 45, 4, and that is going to be 192.168.4.1, and that's going to be stuffs. Yes, Dhcp server. We're gonna go here 192.168.4.100. 150. We're not gonna do anything extensive on this thing. Oh Lord have mercy, this is gonna be fun. All right, DNS servers are going to be 1.1.1.1. Okay, and save. You must select a VLAN tag. What? Oh, wait, no, wait, what? Oh, this one. This is tag traffic. Ah, okay, that's what. Yeah. So for you to be able to, okay, this is depending on your router. You will have to configure it to be receiving tagged or untagged traffic. So what that does is that the switch, every time that you're gonna send traffic through, the switch will add a tag to it, so that the router can know, oh, this is from VLAN XYZ. Let's say in this case VLAN 4. This is going to be, this follows all my security guidelines and my routes, my rules and my routes and everything. Then it will route it accordingly from there, because when you send traffic with a tag and it's expecting a tag, obviously it's gonna be able to read it. But if you're sending untagged traffic, that means it's gonna automatically default to any VLAN, because it's reading like, oh, you know what? There's no tag. Send it over. There's no tag. Send it over. So that's a very important thing. You have to make sure that you're reading tagged and untagged traffic. Tagged traffic is when you're like, okay, this is your card. This is what you're being identified as. So we're gonna go ahead and save that. So now that VLAN 4. I hope this doesn't break my network. Well, this is all like a bench, so it doesn't matter. Not ready. All right, so now we need to configure. Here we go. So that's all set. Let's apply that. Oh, I ran out. Whatever. I took too long. All right, so we got a link here. Okay, so you see VLAN 5. Sorry, VLAN 4. And we're going to go to VLAN here. And we're going to change 4. And we're going to set up VLAN, port 3. So here we're going to add port 3. Apply. Trunk ports can't be set in different VLAN. What? The trunked port. Trunked port. It's not trunked though. So I had to set it to 23. Oh my god, this thing is so old. Okay, fine. 23. Apply. Shouldn't be set like that. Maybe it is. Let's find out. So I move this over to port 23. If the switch makes any sense, which at this moment it doesn't. I should be getting. Oh, I have to take off the static IP. Properties. Okay, close. Theoretically, I should be able to get a VLAN 4 IP. That's the expectation. And it looks like it's not working. And why is that? Oh, forgot. No, it's because it's going to try to connect to the internet. And 101. Wait, what? How am I connected to 101? Port configuration. Oh, but you know what? This might be just using. Port config. Port config. Hello. Not opening. Did I really get a new IP? No. What the heck? So it's the heck. Alright, let's switch this back. Let's take a look at the config. Only one user can log in. Yeah, sure. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, port config. Talk to me. This is QoS, sorry. This is the trunking. All members of the trunks might be in the same VLAN group. Okay, VLAN. All right, I'm just gonna delete everything except for 4 and let's see what happens. VLAN 1 has to stay there. All right, and then let's take a look at the WatchGuard. This is one of the features that I love the most about Watchguard is this thing right here. Okay. Well, you know what I could do? I have a Raspberry Pi right here. I need another Ethernet cable. Let me get another one. Hang on. Hey. Cable. All right, hold on. Oh man, okay. I don't see this thing puts out any heat. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Okay, so it still picked up VLAN. So it still picked up VLAN 1. Okay, so I have a config issue here. Now I have to find out which place it is. Let me make sure I have this set up right. So this is stuffs. That one I have that. So it has to be a switch. So we go to the switch. Port-based VLAN. What site? No, I don't really want to hit. Okay. Log in again. Wow, this thing's total hot garbage. Port-based VLAN. This is 2. What the lip? Is it 2 or is it 4? What the hell is this? Okay, now this thing's just pissing me off. Okay, so let's go here. So it's description. You know what? I'm about to turn on debugging on the Watchguard. It's going to tell me what's going on. Traffic monitor. Dhcp request and Dhcp acknowledge 169. 192.168.1.169. Right, let me double check one more thing. Network, interface. Interface in your face. Alright, go in here. This is the VLANs. VLAN. VLAN 4, we go to edit. So we're allowing untagged traffic. Let's try that. I doubt it. It might actually work. I doubt it. Let's see. Traffic monitor. All right, let's restart the unplug and plug it in. And this thing's not tagging traffic. What the hell? Why isn't this? Oh my goodness. Okay, how do you handle VLAN traffic? Because this thing's probably just straight up terrible for that. Log into switch, create a new VLAN. You know what? I might actually have to do the app. Yeah, this thing's so old. V1. Where's the documentation here? Hold on. Configuration. Nope. Security. Configuration, troubleshooting, compatibility. User guides, here we go. User guide. All right, so this thing has to have something for VLANs. Virtual LAN, communicating. VLAN is a group of events. Oh, so that's what I have to do. So it was what I was suspecting. You have to go to VLAN instead of the IEEE. Yes, that's fine. Aha! There we go. So yeah, that's the way you do it. So we're gonna tag 23. The trunk ports can be setting into, okay, so we'll do 21. VLAN 4, and we're gonna do 21. 21 and apply. All right, so now we're trunked with VLAN 4, right? We go here, we see 4. Okay, so if we could switch to port 21, let me just switch to the Watchguard. I unplug this. This is the time before standards were a thing. And there it is, 4. 4.100. Boom. That's so stupid. Lord, the IEEE standards. My goodness, I love it when it becomes so like ubiquitous that it's like second nature. Okay, so now that we have VLAN tags, I should be able to do this. CMD SSH 192.168 4.100. Apply that. I might actually have a problem with firewall rules, actually. No, I don't. Do I not have? That should have worked. Why am I not accessing it? Okay, this I can stop this already. And this cannot ping. Ping 92.168 4.100. Okay, so inside of Watchguard, the traffic is actually being allowed. So if you see it right here, that means the traffic is going. But for whatever reason, I'm not getting a response. Probably because what is glitching out? You guys seeing that? That's weird. Let's see. You know what? I might have to actually reset it because the way that Raspberry Pi is run on Linux, you have to restart the services and it doesn't do that well. So I'm just going to restart it. Wow, this thing's glitchy. What the heck? I wonder this cable's just going bad. Very possible. That or I have some interference on this. Yeah, it's the cable here. There we go. I think I have to change the USB cable for my capture card. But why? Oh, my DHCP. This is it right here. Wrong network ID. Oh, God. Stop glitching. Is it really glitching or is it just my screen? Let's see. Hold on. I wonder if it's really glitching out. Oh, it is glitching out. My goodness. Stop glitching. It's like it's going with the music. It's the capture. Let me unplug it. I had this cable for a while, so maybe it's just gone bad. Ah, there we go. Cool. Alright, so I need to figure out how to clear out the DHCP leases. I'm pretty sure that I can just do it from here. System. Nope. Where is it? Come on. Oh, wait. That's why. I need to change this over to tag traffic. Whoopsie. Now I should be able to. I should switch over. All right, updating that. DHCP request on 169. That's not supposed to happen. Apply that. Make sure that's all is applied. Oh, you know what? I might not have the trunking set up since I switched over to the port based. This doesn't make any sense. Alright, so VLAN 1. All of it's untagged. That's correct. VLAN 4. Port 21. It's tagged. And then... oh, I need to add 24 as well. Tagged. Now I think I should do it. Then there was the wrong network. Oh, it's supposed to be it's supposed to be untagged. Egress. Untagged. It will be ingress. And 21 needs to be removed. That's right. Forgot this. The simple rule. Make sure I set that up right. Think. Linky linky. So VLAN 4 these are all tagged. Egress trunking 2324. There we go. And come on. Come on. I have to probably do it. So the way you have to do it, you have to actually set this to be to receive untagged traffic so that it tags it. To send it over to the Watchguard, which is tagged. Yeah, sounds weird. It should be working now. Then I'll move it over to 23. I think 23 I have it set to be. Remove that. There we go. No, this needs to be untagged. Okay, I think we're close. Wait, I thought I saved that before. All right. And why isn't the traffic going? Oh, because I have that there. Let me do one more thing here. VLAN network. VLAN add. I'm gonna do VLAN. VLAN 1 is. Can't bridge it? Untagged traffic. Yeah, it should really be. Ghost. 192.8.0.1. Okay. DNS is okay. And save. I just want to see if it's actually sending the untagged traffic somewhere. Might have to restart the Pi. Alright, restarting it. Wow, this switch sucks. VLAN. Okay, so we got VLAN 4. This is untagged egress, is outbound traffic. So that means all the traffic is going into the switch untagged, and then it's going to apply a tag to then go out. This is the part that I don't get. This doesn't make any sense. Remember 1 2. No, 1 2 3. This is the part that I don't get. How do you trunk this? The music just stopped. Okay. So ingress, I need to tag egress traffics. I want to do ingress traffic. Monitor. Try that. Hold on. Why? Configuration. I wonder if Edge would give me more settings because Chrome is. Stupid. See, I have it tagged. I wonder if there's something in here. PVID setting. What's the documentation say about PVID? Because it might be just. Alright, set up the following VLANs. Configure VLAN membership. Be sure to set them all as follows. Setting the first VLAN group, VLAN ID 10. Modify PVID setting to apply previous 2 VLAN groups. If if an untagged traffic enters port 1, the switch will tag it with VLAN tag value 10. The packet will have access to port 2 and 3. The outgoing packet will be stripped away in its tag, becoming an untagged tag. As at least port 2 for port 3, the outgoing packet will leave as a tagged packet with VLAN. This sounds so convoluted. This is probably why it's so old, because it just didn't have a standard on how to do this. And plus they didn't have the CPU capabilities to probably keep up with what new switches do now. Makes sense. When an untagged packet enters a port, it will be automatically tagged in the port's default VLAN ID tag number. Each port has a default VLAN ID setting that is configurable. Default setting VLAN tag for each port can be changed in PVID settings. Okay, so I have to do this. So 21 is 4. Okay, so if I do modify set the first VLAN group, VLAN ID is 10. Set of the second VLAN group, VLAN ID 20. Modify PVID setting to apply previous 2 VLAN groups. Modify default VLAN group, VLAN ID 1 to apply to the specific ports above have the following port VLAN ID settings. Default VLAN port 7 through 426 is all U, vid 1. VLAN 1, port 1, port 2, and port 3 is tagged. Port 4, port 5, port 6 untagged. The following scenario is the tag port with a VLAN tag. If an untagged port and go to 20, the packet will have access to 5 and 6. The outgoing tag. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So, what the hell does PVIDs do? So that goes back to 1. Let's try that. So I have to think of it about. I was close. So VLAN 4 tagged, untagged. VLAN 24 goes to tagged. Apply. The trunk ports can't be setting in different VLAN. The trunk ports. Okay, I think this might be LLCP or lag. Maybe that's probably what it is. So let's try that. That seems like that's what it is. It makes sense now that I think about it. Okay, let's remove that. Unplug. Now it should be giving me VLAN 4. Alright, and then I'm removing untagged. No, this actually could be untagged. Then 4 should be tagged and untagged. And this should be untagged. And then this one untagged because it's sending untagged traffic. And then VLAN 4 untagged, untagged, untagged. Okay. Theoretically, this should work. Let's see. Jesus, Switch is so freaking old. I switched it to 23. Give me something different. Oh, look at that. It tried to get 2. Well, why? What? Oh. Wait. How? I think I know what's happening. Since I'm VLAN tagging everything, it's all going all over the place. So that, I think that's what the issue was. But why am I still getting untagged traffic? You know what, let me just restart this one. This should have not been this complicated. Literally been an hour just doing VLAN on a freaking switch. The links should be up now. Make sure I still have access to everything here. 1.1. Okay, cool. And switch status. This might take a minute. Right, 2201. I don't wonder this cable's bad. Let's see. Interface. Be able to open something else. Man. Wait, hold on. Interfaces. Things links up. Links will be up. Ops 3. VLAN. Front panel. Detail. Yeah, it's up. VLAN's up. Stops. Trusted. Bridge. I should probably start removing some stuff in here. LAN is there. This bridge is trusted. Whatever. Graphic mode. I don't get why. Okay, Dhcp discover. Okay, it's untagged. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Alright, let's go back to VLAN. It's gonna ask me for a port. You know what? This might be Oh, I don't have access to it. Yeah, forgot. I don't have access to the switch now. Let's see if this This cable truly is bad. He just growled at me. Alright, so I need to do one thing. I need to remove untagged traffic from VPN, not VPN, from network VLAN. I need to remove this because it's causing problems. So the cable's actually fine. Let's load. I need to restart the switch again. Lord have mercy. Oh, I think this cable is bad. Oh no, it's not bad. It's actually I picked up an IP address that I shouldn't have. Ah, there we go. And now 100. All right, so I had to restart the switch because it picked up the untagged VLAN. That's the issue I was having. Yeah, this is the stuff with old equipment. Sometimes, like, things that you've gotten used to, this doesn't make sense. Like, it's so backwards. So now, to be loading up. Come on, give me a ping. Beef ping. Excuse me. Okay, so we're having VLAN tagging issues. So let's go to status. What's the IP address of the switch? The 100. Yep. Okay, so VLAN 4 untagged traffic. So let's move this over. Dash traffic should have VLAN 4. And it's not. So okay, according to the Netgear documentation, if it does port 1, port 2 is untagged and then port 3 is tagged, the scenario will produce this result. An untagged packet enter ports 1. The switch will tag it with VLAN tag value, whatever. The packet will have access to port 2 and port 3. The outgoing packet will be stripped away in its tag, becoming an untagged packet as it leaves port 2. For port 3, the outgoing packet will leave as a tagged packet with VLAN tag value. Blah. If a tagged packet with VLAN tag the packet has is port 1, 2. The packet leaves port 1 and or 2, it will be stripped when the tag becomes again. It invert. Why? The explanation's so weird. We don't need port-based VLANs. Okay, so modify PVID setting to apply previous 2 VLAN groups. Modify default VLAN group to VLAN ID 1 to apply 2 new VLAN groups. Specific ports have following. Default VLAN port 7 through U. Okay, let's remove all of that. Save that. 4. We're gonna stay untagged. This can go away. And 24 is gonna go out as tagged. Then what do I have to do with PVID settings? Modify PVID setting. Wait. Okay. Default VLAN. Really? That's it? Oh, it got it. I'm gonna hurt somebody. Well, I don't need to because they fixed their crap already. Theoretically, I can just do SSH. Alright, so the WatchGuard's actually blocking it. So right here, this is where the WatchGuard's transparency is so good. I was trying to access here. See how it's blocked because it's unhandled internal. Oh my goodness, stop doing this. Unhandled internal packet. So now I would go into the firewall and allow add policy. Add policy. Packet is SSH. Add. It's a little old. Okay, from any trusted to stuffs. All right, so now after that's saved, if I try it again, should be working. Let's see what happened now. Okay, so not being blocked anymore. Can I ping it? What the heck? The switch, I swear, is giving me problems. The switch is terrible. I'm gonna chuck it when I'm done with this. Let me just reboot it one more time. I think those things reboot pretty fast. Okay. What the heck? Why did it pick up? NAC, wrong network. Request. Offer. Request. This gives me a headache. This makes no sense. Why? Switch does not know how to handle this. VLAN 4 is tagged traffic. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's set up properly. Now it just decides to lose its traffic. Not the firewall. It's right there. It's trying to. It's allowing it. This is so stupid. Watch, SSH, is right. Where is it? Okay. This thing is gonna go in the garbage after I'm done with this. It's useless. The cable. That's why. This seems special. I'm at a loss. So it's getting 100 or 101? Just don't get it. All right, I'm gonna rule out something stupid here. Any trusted to any trusted. I'll do one even better. Any trusted. Any trusted to any. Rolling out a firewall, and it's not. I know for a fact it's not the firewall. it would be at this moment where literally all this IT effort would have been lost in cost. All right, so we have an IP address. We're responding to ping. At SSH might not let me. No, it is. There we go. There. Wow. I'm connected. For how long? How long is this thing gonna just start dropping my connections here? I think I got a bad connection here. Hold on. I bet. I lost connection. This is so stupid. Oh my goodness. This thing works perfectly for a dump switch. Make sure it's not being blocked. Block sites. Nope, not being blocked. We're seeing the block on the firewall. So I wonder if something with the pie or the cable. We can try another cable. I bet that if I put this on the firewall, it's gonna work perfectly fine. $170. So what is it? Oh, I can do this even better. Hold on. Bet. This is gonna work. VLAN 4 with no issues. Now bet. I think it's gonna work perfectly fine. Oh, because it's 101. Well, now, what do we have here? Do we have a bad firewall? Let's reboot it. Actually, no. No, actually reboot it. Hi, Janet White. Oh, there I was on YouTube. How you doing? Let's see if this thing comes up. Now I'm starting to wonder if all the issues I've been having is because of the VLAN or is it because of the switch? This is getting very interesting. Now we're getting like neck deep in like real troubleshooting here. It's gonna take a few minutes. Hopefully not too long. Ish. I can just do this. 1.1. Yeah, I don't have a nick, that's fine. Alright, I'll just take a second there. I wonder how long I've been blaming the switch and this may have been the firewall the entire time. Oh, that would suck terribly. Come on. Come on. It can take several minutes. No, you're not lying. Yeah, these watchguards are, both of these are old. Yep. Literally baby steps. Well, that was a little leap right there, so let's see. I don't remember taking it this long. Yeah, was it really that long? Man, I used to reboot these things all the time. I don't remember it taking this long. You guys have been spoiled. New equipment actually reboots pretty fast. It should be up already. He's creeping like a little caterpillar. Oh, that's funny. Almost there. It's creeping. Come on. My goodness. You know what? I'm gonna drink some water. I swear that this thing's just playing with my emotions. It's so close. Hey, we got a ping. Oh my goodness. Ah. All right, so are we pinging? We're pinging. All right, let's see. Are we pinging this thing? No. All right, what does our traffic say? All right. God. I can't. What is it though? I have no idea what fell. Okay, it stopped. Okay. Cool. Not touching it. Okay, so I need... Okay, I have an IP address for that. Let's get the IP address for the Raspberry Pi. Okay. 101. Nope. 100. Okay. Okay, so firewall. Not firewall, network. This has never happened before. You know what? Switching that. Let me see something. Works. Starting to wonder if this Raspberry Pi is crapping out. I wonder if it's trying to connect to the Wi-Fi here. Very possible that's the case. Yeah, I'm gonna call this a fluke on the device. Alright, whatever. I think it might be the actual Raspberry Pi. I'm gonna have to check that out later. May have corrupted the crap out of it. Alright, so let me double check that I don't have anything. I may have gotten a different IP. Oh yeah, may have been 101. Oh, you know, I might be having an IP conflict. That's fine. All right. Well, I think for now, I think that's pretty good. We set up a WatchGuard and we set up VLANs on an old device. I think I found out that I have a dead Raspberry Pi. But besides that, I think we're good to go. I will see you guys later. See you on the next time. Hopefully, I have a video up next week. All right, guys. I'll see y'all later.